winning hand Rocket promo. I need a Spectrum. Oh yeah, this is all built around Spectrum because of Salvage. We need a Specialized Training and a Call for Backup. Falcon with pooled net deck was a lot of fun. Just felt like it kind of ran itself. Oh, yeah, someone. I think I actually just got a member request for a deck with Falcon and Pool because he can set up the right icons pretty easily. Specialized training, call for backup, and band together. I have no idea how this deck will work. I don't even know if it will. The problem with this deck is it's like a Voltron deck, but I have no way to defend anything. Has 3 chances main scheme and counter card to add more sets. Master Reveal, Acolytes, and Wreckers. Red Wing basically runs through resources. Cosmo keeps that war, keeps going war. Oh yeah, I need to run Cosmo. Oh no, don't shuffle this, Nelson. I haven't talked about the deck. What are you doing? You're insane. All right, I think I saved it. Okay, so the entire deck is built around Spectrum, trying to play Spectrum with a. We don't need Rocket. Don't need this. Do need that with a Salvage. Right, so if we play if we use Salvage for Spectrum, she gets +4 thwart, +2 attack, +2 hit points because it has both a mental and a wild. So that's kind of the idea around the deck. We're using a resource reserve to try and save a Salvage to use it when we can. And yeah, we got Gamora, got Iron Man, Ironheart, Maria. Oh yeah, I remember I added chump blockers in here. Nick Fury and X. So these are mainly our chump blockers, and these are our Voltron targets here. We've got Nowhere, which opens up the 4th ally slot. We got a team training, and then we've just got all of our stat boosts. So we've got comms implant, honorary guardian for Spectrum and Iron Man. We've got inspired. We've got laser blasters, 2 reinforced suits, and 2 sky cycles. So it's a Voltron deck. We have band together, doubles, and ingenuity. Rocket does not defend well. And so I'm not 100% sure how well this is going to work. But the nice thing is that you can, if you want, tinker like the reinforced suits, the laser blasters, and stuff like that, because those are tech items that are attached to an ally that are under your control. So you can tinker them just like you can his reload card or his 1 cost card. You can do the pistols as well, but I was thinking battery pack. You can tinker the battery pack just to cycle cards, right? So if you play battery pack, tinkered battery pack turn 1, you're net even, right? So you can do the same thing with like reinforced suits. It's a little bit better if you play them on Iron Man. And so what I've done before is used Iron Man to play a reinforced suit, especially if I have another reinforcer, tinker that reinforced suit. Now I'm +1 card, and then I can go in and play another reinforced suit on Iron Man because we reduce the cost to play everything on him by 1. So, when revealed, each player must resolve the Hood's foul play ability. Foul play is discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. Deal the first card discarded this way that does not belong to the Hood encounter set to yourself as a face down encounter card. Starting with 16, and Rocket starting with 9. At least the Hood doesn't hit too hard. He only has 1. Alrighty. This will be good. This starts out with 1. We thread out at 5. I think what we're looking for in this opening hand is a Ingenuity is pretty great. Call for backup, resource reserve would be good. Because as soon as we can get Spectrum on the table, we're feeling pretty solid. I'd even take a call for backup. Alright, discard. We got a Badoom Warlord and a Badoom Grunt. It is the first card, so we got a Warlord. At least we got a lot of minions for Rocket. That's cool. Call for... Yeah, I don't think I have call for 8 in there. We also... Spectrum and Iron Man are also... Oh, you might change it so that Spectrum is the only for call for aid. You could do that. We got the Cybernetic Skeleton. Battery pack. Reinforced suit. Schadenfreude, which is a little sad to see because I think that's my main defense. Laser Blaster. And a comms implant. So let's go ahead and mulligan these 5 cards. We've got a Resource Reserve. That's exciting. Rocket's Pistol. Team Training. Genius. And a call for backup. Fun. Sweet. Alrighty, so let's use Genius to play Cybernetic Skeleton. Get 1, 2, 3 hit points. +1 attack. We're going to use a Resource Reserve to play a call for backup. Coming with 3. No, we're going to use Team Training to play that, and then we're going to play Rockets here. We're going to use Resource Reserve to play here. We're going to flip up. We're going to thwart for 2 off of here. Rocket is top 10 hero for me. Surprised he doesn't get more love. Oh, he's so much fun. He's so much fun. I love him. We've got a Ironheart. Ooh, that's nice. An Energy, beautiful. That's 2. Nowhere's 3, 4, 5. We've got a Rocket Launcher, which is always fun. Hood's going to hit us for 1. We'll take it. If this activation is an attack, it gains Overkill, Piercing, and Ranged. Still only 1 damage, though. Boom. We got a Badoon Warlord. He has Overkill. We got Upper Hand. The Hood attacks you. Resolve his foul play ability. We'll take it again. It's going to be 1 after this. Hey, look at that. We'll take 1 more damage. And we'll discard the Hood. And they're both the Hood. Let's go. Sick. Okay. Love that. Okay. Let's use Energy to play Ironheart. We'll draw a card, which is a Band Together. Ironheart will thwart down, call for backup, which will go get probably Iron Man, right? Guardians Wave villains or something, but the heroes are all great. Yeah. I do wish we had just a little bit more. They're a little bit on the weak side. I wish they were just a little. We had a little bit more toys, maybe more allies or something for them. Throw an Inspired onto Iron Man. Band Together will play Nowhere. We're gonna hold Rocket Launcher. Actually, before we do all that, we'll throw Inspired on Iron Man. Iron Man will attack Warlord for 3. Rocket will overkill Warlord. Will murder you for a Salvage. That's exciting. Let's go ahead and tuck Salvage under Resource Reserve. And then we'll use Band Together to play Nowhere. We'll toss the Rocket Launcher, actually. We'll stand up. Did you put Wingman in there to help keep Voltron ally alive? I didn't. I'm not super impressed with Wingman. Have you had any success with it? Got Nick, Sky Cycle, Reload, Reload, Particle Cannon. I'm gonna throw one threat here. We're gonna block with Ironheart. Attack of 1. Resolve the win revealed ability. Resolve each win revealed ability on each scheme in play. If no win revealed, place 2 threat on each scheme. Well, that's sad. So we pop here. Choose one set aside modular encounter set. Masters of Evil. Shuffle it into the encounter deck. Place 1 acceleration token on the main. Each player resolves the hood foul play. For each player who was not dealt at least one face down, place a thing. What's up? You're finally on Twitch? Welcome! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So foul play. That is the hood. That is not the hood. So we're gonna take an under fire too. Yikes! This is why the hood can just get so brutal. Comes in with 2. Got under fire. Surge. Reveal the top card. Upper hand. He's going to attack you. We'll resolve foul play. So he's going to attack for 1. We'll take it. Place a counter here. Resolve foul play. So we got the Badoon Grunt. Radioactive Man. We got Badoon Sentry. Upper hand. He's going to attack us again. So it's going to be 1, 3. Yeah. Okay. And foul play is the pistol and the mantle. Thank goodness we stopped that train. But yeah, he can just surge forever. And that's I think where he just gets really crazy. And then we got the grunt, which is actually pretty nice because we are engaged with another minion. Sweet. Okay. So that's fun. I'm actually going to use this salvage. Reload to play Nick. When we play salvage, we're actually going to pull back the rocket launcher. Nick hits the table. We're going to draw 3. We got Honorary Guardian, and X. We'll go ahead and throw Honorary Guardian on Iron Man. Okay. Rocket Launcher, Honorary Guardian, and X. We'll play a Particle Cannon. We'll use a Particle Cannon to deal 4 damage to the Grunt with Overkill, so we hit 2. Resource Reserve seems like an auto-include in most leadership decks where the hero has their own resource. I like that, yeah. Even if, yeah, it's just flexibility. It's only a 1-cost support. It's just flexibility. If you use it twice, I think you have to use it twice. Because if you use it once, it effectively pays for itself if you're doing like a double. But most of the hero-specific things. But I think with like... I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I think with like the... Because it costs 2. If you're saving a double, then you're net even. If you do 1 more, then you're kind of up. You're not using that, but you're only going to store it when you absolutely need it. We get to draw a card. It's going to be Gamora. Let's throw ahead and toss a Sky Cycle on Iron Man. Nick will hit the Sentry for 2. Iron Man will take the Sentry out. We'll avoid the retaliate. Okay. Rocket will thwart the main. We're going to hold on to Gamora. Stand up. We've got Gamora, Band Together, Thruster Boots, Specialized Training, and a Spectrum. Of course, we tossed it. We tossed it. That's fine. We'll go 2. The Hood's going to attack. We're going to block with Fury. It's going to be 1. Enough. Then we are going to take an encounter card, which is Melter. We have to defend against Melter's attacks with an ally if able. We don't want that. So let's go ahead and punch here for 2. We'll Particle Cannon to take out Melter with 1 overkill. Takes him down to 13. We get to draw a card, which is an Inspired. Cool. We've got Spectrum. Band Together. Actually, let's see if we can hold Band Together. Spectrum, Inspired. And Thruster Boots will play Gamora. Nowhere will draw us into a I've Got a Plan. I've Got a Plan will play a Specialized Training. Comes in with 5. Iron Man will thwart Specialized Training for 3. Takes it down to 2. Gamora will thwart 1 here. We will discard until we get a event. Got upgrade. That was a lot. Salvage, strength, battery pack. Oh, I don't know how many we got. I've got a plan. Good. Yikes. Okay, we'll tuck Band Together under Resource Reserve. And then we'll toss I've Got a Plan. Stand up. We've got Sky Cycle, Maria Hill, Laser Blaster, Ingenuity, and Inspired. It probably is time to go down so that we can hit that Ingenuity play. So that's good. We'll go up to 3. The Hood is going to attack. We're going to take it. It's going to be 1. Put Badoon Grunt into play engaged with us. We'll take 1. Badoon Grunt will hit us for 2. One, 2. Encounter card, Badoon Warlord. All the minions. Okay. We're going to use Band Together to play Maria Hill. We'll draw the last card in our deck, which is a Reinforced Suit, which will deck us out. Oh, I just dropped all my cards. The good thing about rotation coming is no more Nick Fury. Nick Fury is always going to be in rotation because Corset is always in rotation. Have you tried any custom content? I have seen some Star Wars Marvel Champions, which looked awesome. No, I saw people playing it at Con of Heroes. The only custom content I've really tried is like the Con of Heroes stuff, and then I tried Andy N's Mr. Negative scenario, which was really cool. So Maria will thwart Specialized. We're gonna go get combat training. Combat Specialist gives us +1 attack. We will attack the Badoon Grunt with a Combat Specialist. That's going to draw us a card, and then it's going to draw us a Murdered You card. Just Thruster Boots. Very cool. Alrighty. We're going to throw a Reinforced Suit onto Iron Man. We're going to throw a Laser Blaster onto Iron Man. Now he attacks for 4. So let's go ahead and have Iron Man take out the Warlord. Okay. Let's have Gamora go ahead and thwart one here. Discard until we get an event. There goes Salvage again. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe this is a bad call with this deck that's so upgrade focused. No, I definitely shouldn't do this. What am I doing? Nelson, that's a bad call. Holy cow. Okay, I got a plan again. Is that our only event? Jeez, that was not good. 100% should have played Inspired on her first. Oops. Okay. So let's tuck Band together. We might as well, because we can use it immediately if we want to. We're fine. He won't scheme out, right? We're going to flip down. We're going to tinker the particle cannon to go with a laser blaster and a spectrum. Okay. Let's go Sky Cycle, and I've got a plan to play Ingenuity. Rocket keeping them in the game. Got Ingenuity. Have we seen both of our salvages? There's one. We have. No, we have. Dang it. Shoot. Beast would be a good addition to this deck, I think. Being able to grab Beast, that would be good. Ingenuity will drop a laser blaster onto Gamora. Spectrum will throw a thruster boots onto the table. And then got Inspired. We'll toss the Inspired. Stand up. Let's hopefully not scheme out. We got a Rocket's Pistol, Comms Implant, Battery Pack, Comms Implant. Second one is nice. Ironheart, and a Reload. Add 2. Hood Scheming for 2. Give the villain a tough status card. I am totally okay with that. We got 2 encounter cards. First one, Feisty Heist. Discard the highest cost card from your hand, which is Ironheart. No. And so current is core plus the last few years. Yes, we don't know exactly what that timeline is going to look like, but they have said that the core is an evergreen product, and so it's always going to be in rotation. Whirlwind. When he attacks you, also resolve his attacks against each other hero. Gross. Alrighty. Let's... More has 2 health, or 2 damage. Let's go ahead and tinker the laser blaster. Draw a Reload and a Battery Pack. Let's Ingenuity to Comms Implant on Gamora. We'll Comms Implant on Iron Man. Okay. I don't think I have, like... I guess I do have Schadenfreude. So that's probably actually a decent... And I haven't passed it yet, so there's a decent chance that Gamora hits it. And if we do... Yeah, okay. Let's have Gamora... If I'm going to be doing a lot of damage, let's have Gamora thwart for 2 here. We'll discard... Hey, there it is. Schadenfreude. Sick. Nice. Cool. Okay. We will flip up to Rocket. Reload. We'll play Schadenfreude. So until the end of the turn, heal 2 damage from Rocket each time you deal any amount of damage to an enemy. Alrighty. Let's use a Battery Pack to play a Rocket's Pistol. Comes in with 3 charge counters. We're going to use one of those charge counters to deal 2 damage to Whirlwind. Then we will heal 2 damage. 1, 2. Currents is everything after Sinister Motives. How do we... Did they say that? Because last I had heard, they hadn't said it yet. Okay, so there's Battery Pack. Rocket will attack for 3 here, which will heal for 2. 1, 2. Combat Specialist will draw us into a Strength. I guess we'll use a Strength to play Battery Pack. I like the constraints for a challenge, but we'll play with the whole collection. That's kind of where I'm feeling. As a content creator, it's a little... I don't actually know what I'm doing with my life. Because, like, I don't know when. Iron Man has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 health. Okay, so Iron Man's going to attack for 2, 3, 4 here with Overkill. It's kind of a waste of Overkill, but here we are. Knock the Tough. We're going to Sky Cycle to ready Iron Man. I think I need ways to heal Iron Man. So we got 1. He doesn't have a laser blaster. Why did I think he had a laser blaster? Okay, so he still has a tough. Okay. Okay, so we'll thwart 2, 3, 4 off the main. And the last. Hey, thank you, BRT Source. Appreciate the subscription with Prime. Thank you so very much. In the last stream they had a newer expansion box, but the first 3 Avenger ones were missing from the background. I don't know if I would say that is law right now. Stand up. Need 1 more damage here. I don't have any ways to heal Iron Man, which is very sad. Probably should have gone like, I don't even know. We've got a pistol. Hey, I've got a plan. There haven't been any announcement of when exactly it's starting. Yeah. I'm gonna go 3 thread here. Strength. X. I've got a plan. Again. Alrighty. Hood's gonna attack. We'll block with Maria. It's gonna be 1 plus 2. It's gonna take her out. Rally the troops. Yeah. I feel like that would have been good. Or innovation. Because we're playing so much with the different, like, cards, the resource cards. I think innovation could also work. Just heal total. Or just continuously. Nowhere is safe. We're going to place a pursuit counter and then discard a upgrade or support. I think I'm actually just going to knock Iron Man out. Just so we can play him again soon. I'm going to go Sky Cycle. We don't need the Sky Cycle anymore. Then we've got Sinister Strike. We're getting Blackjack O'Hare. There he is. He has Quick Strike, right? Yeah, he does. Quick Strike and Villainous. So he's going to hit us for 1 plus a boost. We'll take it. Plus 2. 3 total. 1, 2, 3. Then we've got Vendetta. Comes with 2 threat and a Amplify. They also had the hero pack waves for those waves out and on display as well. Web Warriors. They're probably hinting at Sinister Motives, Next Evolution, Mutant Genesis, Age of Apocalypse, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Honestly, I'm going to use everything, so legacy and current means nothing to me. So it's, yeah. Yeah. It's just weird. I just don't know what to do with the channel. Like, what do people want to see? Probably whatever. Um, ow. It is so weird. Okay then. Let's use Band Together and Ingenuity to play Professor X. We'll confuse the hood. X will thwart down Feisty Heist. We've got a pistol to deal 2 damage here. Then we've got oh, actually, you know what? I've got a plan to play. I've got a plan. So I'm gonna thwart for 2 here off of Vendetta. I've got a plan, so I get to ready and I get +1 thwart while in hero form until the end of the phase. I'm going to basic attack Blackjack O'Hare to take him out, trigger Combat Specialist and Murdered You for a Band Together and a Schadenfreude. Ooh, nice. Tuck Band Together. We're going to hold on to Schadenfreude. We'll use a pistol, or we'll use a string to play a pistol. 1, 2. I'm good with all my restricted slots. Iron Man, let's count again. He has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he still has 1 more activation, which we will use here in a second. Probably not like right now. You should. I think Legacy will be more popular for views. Yeah. I was thinking about probably just like having another sticker on it to indicate that it's a Legacy card. Salsa! Today I'm here on YouTube. You can always create content for current. That way new players will always have something to relate. That's true. I just have like another, like a red sticker up here. It's like, this is technically not current. And then that way it can help me kind of understand what are current cards and what aren't when I'm building a deck. We're going to keep Gamora around. We're going to stand up. We got Schadenfreude still in our hand. Particle Cannon. Let's go. Battery Pack. Genius. Laser Blaster. Sweet. I'm going to go up to 5. Hood's going to attack. We'll block with X. After this activation resolve Hood's foul play. So we got Planetary Invasion coming our way. So many encounter cards. Alright, Planetary Invasion. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Reveal that minion, then give it a tough status card. Okay. Badoon Lieutenant has Patrol, so we do have to take that out, like, pretty immediately. And we've got a Masters of Mayhem. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for Masters of Evil minion, put it into play, engage with you. Nothing here. Masters of Evil. Got 6, 6. 5. I'll take the 5. Cool. Alrighty. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Genius to play Schadenfreude. So every time we deal damage, we get to heal 2. So that's good. We're going to go ahead and Rocket's Pistol for 2 damage here. And we will heal 2. 1, 2. We will Band Together and Ingenuity. We'll play Particle Cannon, discarding this Rocket's Pistol. Comes in with 2 charge counters. And it can overkill. So we will Particle Cannon, Deal 4 damage to Melter, 1 overkill. Or actually, it doesn't matter. 2 overkill to knock that. Then I heal 2. 1, 2. Then I draw a card from Murdered You, which is a Sky Cycle. Gamora will knock the Tough. Take a damage. We're not going to trigger her ability. It's too risky. Then we will basic. Oh, we have pistol here. So actually, hold on. Let me think about this. Iron Man hits for 2, 3. Iron Man hits for 3. Is this the time? Okay, let's just have Iron Man take out the Badoon Lieutenant. Or, I'm sorry. Badoon Lieutenant takes out Iron Man, but he deals 3 damage. We'll pistol. It's the first time we used it for 2. And we'll heal 2. 1, 2. Then Rocket will attack with and Murdered You to take out the Lieutenant. Heal 2. We draw a card. Just Salvage, and Combat Specialist will draw us a card into Reload. Okay. Salvage will tuck under Resource Reserve. We've got Reload. No. We're at basically full health. So let's use Laser Blaster to play Battery Pack. We use Battery Pack to move that over there. Particle Cannon. We'll use Battery Pack to move it to the Particle Cannon again. We do have a Sky Cycle. Do I want to flip down? I don't think I do. I think Threat's a big issue right now. Just join. What's the new trick? This is Spectrum with Salvage. So we're trying to get Spectrum into play so that she has like she gets the wild and the mental kicker. So we're using Resource Reserves to hold on to Salvage. But the new trick is Nelson not losing right now. Rocket is one of the best heroes to pilot. He's a lot of fun. I think I have to stay up because thwarting is an issue. We're gonna toss Sky Cycle. Let's draw into. Come on, we can do it. Into Spectrum. Nick inspired. Ironheart. Reinforced Suit. Rocket Launcher 2, 4, 5. Sweet. We'll go up to 7. Hood's gonna hit us for 1. We'll take it. 2, 3. Encounter card. Attached to Bojack. If you cannot attach to the villain, he's +2 attack. Well, that's an issue. At least it will be an issue. Okay. Let's go ahead and I don't know if I can punch. Go Rocket Launcher, Reinforced Suit, Inspired, and an Ingenuity to play Nick Fury. That'll draw us 3. Laser Blaster, Inspired, Honorary Guardian. Okay. We've got Laser Blaster Inspired to play Ironheart. It's going to draw us into a Spectrum. There she is. Alrighty, we can hold on to that then. So we're not going to be able to play her this round. Two, 3. Will take us down to 4. I'll thwart for 3 to take us down to 1. Okay. Some of this Winter Soldier art is a little rough, seeing it close up. Yeah. I think we are going to hang out there. We have Nick to block. We have Spectrum with a Salvage ready to go. So we can play Spectrum. How many cards do we have? We got 2, 4. Okay, so yeah. We won't deck out, so we'll toss the Guardian. No, we'll hang on to the Guardian. Let's just get Spectrum to be a Guardian. So Spectrum, Comms, Salvage, Sick, Reload. 2, 4. Nice, okay. Let's go up to 3. It's going to attack for 3 plus a boost. We'll block with Fury. After this activation, we're going to get a counter there. Fury is gone. Boom. And counter card, Badoon Assassin. Attacks you with +2 attack. We'll take 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. That's fine. We are ready. Okay. We're doing the thing. Yo, we're going to do the thing. Okay. Let's use Salvage. Salvage. Actually, let's use Salvage. Yeah, Salvage. And a Reload to play Spectrum. And we're going to tuck a Salvage. So Spectrum now has 5 thwart, 3 attack, 5 health. So that's fun. I think I got really excited to do that. I don't think I actually wanted to do that. Oh, and then I return the topmost tech. I actually return the top 2 most tech. So it's a laser blaster and a reinforced suit. Alrighty, so we got a reinforced suit for Gamora, so that's nice. I'm gonna start spreading stuff out. Let's go Honorary Guardian for Spectrum. Let's go. She probably doesn't need more thwart, right? That'd be insane. Let's go Particle Cannon to hit the assassin. It's gonna overkill 3. 1, 2, 3. We will draw a card, which is Team Training. Very intriguing. Let's go ahead and punch the hood for 1, 2, 3. We will trigger Combat Specialist to draw into a energy. That's what we wanted right there. Wait, Spectrum gets to count each symbol? Yes. Well, the way that it's worded, it's a little weird. After you play Spectrum, tuck 1 card used to pay for if that card has the printed resource. So if you use the Strength, you only count each symbol once. So like you can't do a Strength for 2 physicals, but you can use a Salvage, which is wild, and a mental, and you get to count both of them. Yeah. So that's what the old hero new trick is all about right now. So kind of insane. It's kind of cool. It's so cool, right? So I think Rocket's the only one that it can do. I think Rocket's the only one that has a wild and another resource on it. Because like Domino is, if you tuck Jackpot, it's the same as just tucking a single wild. So I think Rocket's really the only one that it works for. Energy for a team training. Woo, yeah. Spectrum will thwart here, because that's what Spectrum does. She thwarted for 5. This probably is more of a multiplayer deck, honestly. Like, that's an insane amount of thwart, because then we also throw Comms Implant and Inspired. She's thwarted for 7. It's kind of wild. I think I'm flipping down and tinkering. Let's flip down. Let's move this battery pack over here, and let's tinker the battery pack to go into a Band Together. Beautiful. And a Comms Implant. We'll tuck Band Together. We've got a Comms Implant to play a Comms Implant. Then we've got a Laser Blaster. Oh no, my camera. Oh yeah, my fan's not on. I lost power and my fan went off. I forgot about that. Let me fix that real quick. Yep, About 3.5 hours is as long as the camera lasts before it overheats. Goes dark to cheat. Yes, exactly. Okay, sweet. And we've won. So there you go, all. It's perfect, right? Slam that minion into the shadow realm. Ironheart will go ahead and punch the hood. Um, I'm gonna use Laser Blaster to throw a reinforced suit on Gamora. And we'll stand up. I like this deck. Actually, I was thinking that this was going to be the worst deck, but I think this actually has. This is not bad. It it ramped quickly. We got Strength, Maria, Laser Blaster, Inspired, and a Sky Cycle. This is a multiplayer deck because Spectrum can for 14 each round. It's kind of wild. 2 Confused. 2 encounter cards. First one being Drawing Near. Second one being Master's Mayhem. Go get another Master Mayhem. Go grab Tiger Shark or Melter again. Sweet. Okay, let's battery pack over to the particle cannon. We'll tinker the battery pack. We'll draw into a Nick and a Salvage. Let's go. Sick. Alrighty. Yeah, this is a fun deck. I'm enjoying this a lot actually. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Let's go ahead and flip up to Rocket Raccoon. We'll use a Band Together for 3, Ingenuity for 4 to play a Nick. We'll draw into a Honorary Guardian. I've got a plan. Reload. I'm looking for Iron Man. Let's use a Salvage. Actually, let's use Ironheart to poke Melter for 1. Then let's use a Salvage to play Maria Hill. It's going to draw us a card into X. Then we're going to go grab Laser Blaster, which is what we need for Spectrum. We'll use an Honorary Guardian to play a Laser Blaster onto Spectrum, giving her +1 attack and Overkill. So now she hits for 4 with Overkill. Maria will thwart the main. I think so. I think this is my favorite deck that we've played so far. Okay. Nick will go 2 here. Particle Cannon will attack here. 2 health left, so 2 rolls to the hood. 1, 2. And then we get to murdered you into a Sky Cycle. Where? Grumble. I want pictures of Spider-Man. I want Iron Man. Okay. We've got the pistol to shoot the hood for 2. Then we will basic rocket attack for 3, which will trigger Murdered You, which is a genius. Combat Specialist will get us a Rocket's Pistol. Where's Iron Man, man? Alrighty. When revealed, choose one set aside modular set. Which one is it? I forgot what they are now. Then shuffle it into the encounter deck. Comes in with 18 health. Look how many cards we have. Just silly. Oh, I forgot the Drawing Near. Of course it's Iron Man now. That serves me right. While I was down, I will have gotten rid of a reload to get rid of that. It serves me right though. For getting Drawing Near. Lose Iron Man. Stupid. Okay. Let's armadillo. Let's throw armadillo in there. I haven't played armadillo in a hot second. Okay. Gamora will attack for 2. Actually, hold on. Let's find it inspired. Okay. Let's go. Nope. We need that sky cycle. Let's use. Oh, we have 2 sky cycles. Let's go sky cycle to play a sky cycle on Spectrum. Let's use a. I've got a plan to play an inspired on Gamora. And she's going to attack for 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll discard until we get an event. Hey, Schadenfreude. Mainly, I was just trying to mill my deck. She has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 health. So she's got a couple more ready to go. We've got a laser blaster on Spectrum. So let's go ahead and attack for 3, 4 on Spectrum. We don't have an inspired on Spectrum. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sky cycle already, and she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And attack again. We're going to tuck a strength under resource reserve. Laser blaster will play a pistol. Which will overplay this pistol. We'll use the pistol to deal 2. 1, 2. And we've got Genius and Schadenfreude to play X. On top of... I guess on top of Nick. And we'll confuse the hood. Alright, let's stand up. I think I may just swap Nowhere for Triskelion. I don't necessarily know if the extra cost justifies running it. Because we're only playing Gamora as a Guardian. We got Inspired, Reinforced, I've got a plan, Reload, Band Together. We got 2. Hood's attacking, we'll block with X. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to take X out. Our encounter card. Tough it out. Give Armadillo and the villain each a tough status card. If 1 or fewer tough status cards were given out this way, gain Surge. We'll Surge into Citywide Chaos. When revealed, if no one revealed, place 2 threat on each scheme. Fool me once. Alrighty. Let's do it. Rockets should be ready. Maria Hill will poke the tough. He's got 4 health left, so let's just particle cannon him. That worked way better than I thought it was going to. That was... And like Spectrum wasn't even a big part of it. Sure, she did 8 damage that last round, which is a big part, I guess. Like Spectrum, this is a great multiplayer deck. I think this really does work a lot better with multiplayer. In multiplayer, I'd probably cut out Professor X. I don't think you need X because you then have the ability to flip down so easily. I may swap Nowhere for Triskelion. I may actually just cut Gamora. I may cut out Gamora and then instead run potentially even Yondu. I could see myself running Yondu. So you have Spectrum for thwart, Yondu for attack, but Gamora's only tutoring Schadenfreude and like I've got a plan and reload. Like there's not a lot of events in here. And so I think you cut Gamora, you go with Yondu, and then you can just hold on and you're pretty much always going to have at least 3 allies. So you tuck Band Together here. I'd probably add a second or a third Band Together. That's what I would do. I would cut out Gamora. I would add a third Band Together. I would add Yondu. I would switch Nowhere for Triskelion. And if I'm playing in multiplayer, I would cut out... if I'm playing in multiplayer, I cut out Professor X, and I focus on thwarting. Spectrum is your thwarter. Yondu can be a decent attacker, but I think Call for Backup pulls Iron Man. You can just Voltron Iron Man. That's your tempo, and then you tuck Salvage until you can't tuck Salvage. The other really cool thing about the Salvage Spectrum interaction is that when you spin Salvage, you then immediately get a laser blaster or a comms implant or a reinforced suit to throw on Spectrum. So like you can immediately hit it. Worst case scenario, if you need to, you can just play Spectrum, not using Salvage, and then just like run through her really quickly. Like maybe use her with a physical resource, like a strength or something. Run through her and like knock her out. But then she's put out 9 damage for 5 plus a block. I don't know. I like it. I really enjoyed this deck. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, this will be a fun multiplayer deck that I may bring. I feel like this is going to be something that I bring to like Iconic Heroes or something, because this was fun. This was a good one. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would switch or change. If I'm going multiplayer, I switch Combat Specialist for Surveillance Specialist because I'm just thwarting. That's the main thing. I may keep it. I could see myself keeping Combat Specialist just because I do want that overkill stuff. No. Cool stuff. Alrighty, that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate everyone hanging out and watching some Old Hero New Tricks. I do have another one which we'll dive into and play on Monday. So we'll do that, and then we'll probably just play more of the new heroes also on Monday. I'm going to be doing some two-handed games this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. So if you put Salvage under Spectrum or any other different double resource card, she would count both. No, she counts unique icons. So if you have a physical, you only count if a physical is on the card. So for strength, there are 2 physicals. She just looks to see there is a physical, therefore I get a benefit. It doesn't matter if there's 1, 2, or 10. It is just, is there a physical? She gets +2. The reason it works with Salvage is because she checks, yes, there is a mental, she gets +2 thwart. Yes, there is a wild, so she gets everything now. So she's +2 thwart from the physical, or from the mental, +2 thwart from the wild, +2 attack from the physical, +2 health from the lightning. Yeah. Resource reserve would help in multiplayer. Yeah. That'd be cool. Especially because there towards the end, I really didn't need the resources. So I could start tucking like the strengths or, dude, oh my gosh, I'm pairing. Oh, I may do this as a two-handed game actually, because I want to pair this Rocket Raccoon with Resource Reserve. Maybe not even this deck is amazing for a repurposed partner, right? Because if they use your Salvage after you spin this card, put a tech upgrade from your discard pile on top of. Oh, I put it in my hand. I cheated there a couple times. That's fine. We weren't really even close. I'll deal 4 more damage, 3 more damage. It'll be fine. But then you can use Salvage as your partner to pull a tech back that they just repurposed. That's cool. Alrighty. Well, that's probably going to happen. That sounds like a fun. I'm going to write that one down too. Ooh, that could be a good. Does Groot like repurpose? Probably not, but Nova would like it. Yeah. I was like, because I'm gonna do. I need to do like the Flora and Fauna team up with Groot and Rocket. So I was like, would that be a good one? I don't. Potentially, it could be. I don't even know. Groot's sad. So Rocket plus repurpose. That's cool. Rocket and Ironheart work well together. That could be a fun combo. That would be a really fun combo. Very cool. Yeah. Two-handed games are fun. Rocket and Bishop. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I may just go with like Spider. Actually, you know what? Quicksilver could be kind of fun because Quicksilver loves repurpose as well. There's a lot of just like really cool things. Cool. All right, I'm gonna be back on Monday. We're gonna be playing more Marvel Champions on Monday. Tuesday, I think you know what? I think we may just break back out Spirit Island just because that's a lot of fun. And then Friday, we're gonna continue on. Maybe not Friday. At some point. I have a flight on Friday, but I don't remember what time it is. So we may be able to sneak in a game early on Friday. If not, we're gonna play Lord of the Rings at some point next week. But I'm gonna figure that out at some point in the next couple of days, and I will post the schedule on YouTube on Sunday. So make sure to check the community page to see where all that is going. But we will definitely be playing some more Marvel Champions, and yeah, over the weekend, I hope everyone just has so much fun playing some games, and hope everyone stays safe. Alrighty, my friends. See you all on Monday. Peace.